Girl Scout from Colorado. Today I'm going to show you how to make Earth Day seed bombs out of just recycled paper. So first what we're going to do, so what you'll need is just like a muffin tin, some recycled paper or just paper, newspaper, construction paper, just normal paper or whatever, a bowl of water, some seeds, and a blender food processor. Let's get started. So first what we're going to do is just tear up our paper into pieces about this big and just let them sit in the water. So we're going to let them sit for about 10 minutes. So once we have it all torn up, we're just going to stick our hand in there and mix it up a little bit. So kind of like this. It's okay if it gets wadded up, just pull it back apart. That always happens. And then we're going to kind of, once it's absorbed some water, we're going to set a timer for 10 minutes and just let it sit in there. Okay, so now that the paper has been sitting in the water for about 10 minutes, you're going to just take a handful out and squeeze all the water out. Like that. And just throw it in the mixer, or not mixer, blender. And then take the rest out. Squeeze it out. And put it in there. About one sheet of just normal like construction paper or just white paper probably make about one of the seed bombs. Okay, just put that in there. Okay, so now that we got that in there, I'm not going to do it on video because it's going to be really loud. But then you're going to mix it up until it's kind of like a pulp. So now that we've mixed it up into kind of a pulp, we're going to just take it and pour it out into a bowl like this. Don't stick your hand in there because, as you know, there's a blade. Like this, okay? Now make sure the blade's still in there, and then you could kind of mash all that water out. So to make a card, what we're gonna do is just take kind of a piece of wax paper. I did have to add some water because it just kind of spun in there without doing much. So we're gonna just take a handful, squeeze it out, squeeze yourself, squeeze out most of the water. The more water you have out, the less time it'll take to dry. And so open up our wax paper and just kind of smash it onto there. You don't want it too thick. Actually, I think I might add some water because it's not going to smash. And just kind of smash it out. You don't want it too thick because if you want it to grow seeds, you're going to have to put a whole nother layer on it. So kind of just smash it some more. Take another handful of goop. Goop. And put it on there. Oop, I forgot to smash the water out of that. Okay. This is going to be more like a postcard because you're not going to really be able to fold it over because it's so thick. Okay, so now what you're going to do kind of is just fold this over and then just roll it out with a rolling pin. It might leak out the sides, it's fine. That'll just be more for your next or top of it. Okay, so that looks good. So like this. I'll also make it a square so you can kind of just pull it off what fell off of the paper. So it'll make it more square kind of. Yes. It's like this. And just put that back into your bowl. And we can use it again. Okay, so that. Right, and then we're going to just take some of our seeds and just kind of sprinkle. You don't want a lot because it's going to be a lot of flowers that's going to start to grow. And just kind of sprinkle them all over like this. Okay, that's probably a lot of it. Just kind of spread them out like that, right? Okay, so then what we're going to do is take some more goop and just lay it on top like this. And just squeeze out your water, but it's going to take like a day or two to dry. And lay it again on top. you want to make it as thin as you can, otherwise it's going to kind of get really thick and you're going to use most of your stuff up. So just kind of mash it all together, and once you're done squeezing it, which is what we're going to do. So just try to make it cover the whole thing, I guess. But like if you don't have enough, that's fine too. One piece of paper, like one just normal piece of paper, I don't know if I said this, I might have, makes about one little itty bitty paper thing about that size. So I'm just, okay, and we're going to just move that out of the way, cover it back up, and pull it out again. Hope the seeds stay in there. Okay, good. And just pull it off. If the seeds didn't stay in there, just use all the mixture stuff, and then you'll still just have one with extra seeds. Okay, so now that we got that, we can just open it up. See how it looks? Pretty good. You can make it more square if it's not that square, you know, however you really want it to look. And then we're just going to probably let it dry on the wax paper. Yes, let it dry on the wax paper for about a day, so overnight, let it dry. And then you should be able to take it off, but if it's still wet, let it dry a little bit longer. Also, if you have a warmer spot, you can put it in there. Okay, so now to make one of the muffin tin-like guys. Okay, so we're going to take some more of the paper stuff and just fill one about halfway up with it. So like this, so about half. Make two if you want, if you have enough, if you think you will. And halfway up, like that. I'm just gonna do three because I know I have enough. And like kind of like that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, take some more of seeds and just sprinkle a little bit in. Yeah, they're sticking to my hand because it's wet. That was a dumb idea. And stick some in all of them. However many you made. Okay, or you could just do that, so I don't have to wet them all. Okay, like that. So then we're going to take some more stuff and squeeze it out. And put some on top. You're gonna have to make sure you cover all those seeds. Okay, make it kind of so it comes up to the whole top of the muffin tin rim. So like this. And the last one. And then what you want to make sure you do, because I learned this one, if you don't squeeze it, it's gonna just fall apart like that. So we want to make sure we compress it good. There will be water that comes out, it's fine, it'll just evaporate. So make sure you press it good. Okay, like that. Okay, so and then once you got those, you can make little flat ones too on wax paper, or just make the muffin ones in cards. Okay, so I used mini muffin tins, so that's how one piece of paper makes about one of these. You could use bigger ones, it's just I know that many muffin tins use about one paper. You could write like Happy Earth Day on them, you can see that. You could use like flower seeds, that's what we used. You could use vegetable seeds, whatever you want. And to plant them, just take it, throw it in the soil, and cover it back up. You could water it about once a day. Make sure you cover it all the way. Give it a little sprinkle every day. See them growing. Good. You will see them growing. Make sure you use recycled paper. Don't just use normal white paper. And just you could leave this on your friend's or neighbor's doorstep and give it to them for Earth Day.